For those of you who are wondering, I know about social workers and social services, and I might even have heard of child protective services. What are the other human services that are available? Well, here's a short list. I won't go into detail. Feel free to look them up. So, human services include healthcare services, mental health services, social work services, housing assistance, food assistance programs, child and family services, domestic violence and abuse services, employment and job training programs, substance abuse treatment and prevention, disability services, legal aid and advocacy services, financial assistance services, elderly and aging services, community development programs, as well as crisis intervention services. So, if you are someone and you seem to be drawn to any of those types of topics, think about how you can include them within your work, whether that is your volunteer work, your school work, or work in terms of where you work as an employee. How can you partner with these services in order to help the greater good and give back to your community? One of the things that I dealt with after graduating with my master's in public policy and starting my PhD program in instructional technology was that I became a first-time home buyer. Now, the paperwork involved in purchasing a home can be overwhelming. And as I completed those documents, I realized that those worksheets that they had us to complete in school actually served dual purposes. It wasn't just busy work, but in life, there are times where you have to complete forms, you have to complete documents, you have to read everything that's there in order to get an understanding of what you're signing up for, what you can expect, what will happen as you move forward past the day of closing, as well as you need to be able to read to find out what questions to ask if you're not understanding everything. A lot of times, real estate agents are able to break down the information in regular layman terms if you find that you're overwhelmed.